Good evening, folks. How is everyone? As always, I hope you're doing well. You know you're my people. You know I love you, and I always want three things for you. I want you healthy, I want you happy, I want you safe. And you know what I want for me, because we've done this before. Like, share, subscribe, remind. Not that hard. It helps me grow the channel a little bit. Not that I make any money off of this crap, but we're going to call an audible. I am a lazy slacker, and I spent the morning trimming a carob tree out front. Carob is what they make fake chocolate out of for people who are allergic to chocolate. It's a nice tree, but it throws these bean pods down, and it's a pain in the ass. So about this time every year, you go out and you trim all the little suckers or little skinny branches that come off the big arms, right? You trim all those back. It's a pain in the ass. It needs to be done. Otherwise, you have 9 million bean pods laying on the floor. Although the dogs like them and they chew them up, and it's non-toxic to dogs as far as I know. So life is good. Today we are going to enjoy a different cocktail than a cider, because I didn't go and look for ciders today. Sorry, I apologize. Instead, we're going to look at something that I wanted to drink with our co-host, but she is chronologically challenged and can never free up her schedule. So, we're going to take a look at Absolut-Mango-Mule. Now, I will tell you right off the bat, I have never drank a Moscow Mule. I know of them, but I do not know them, so we shall see. Also, I don't like mango very much. Mango does not have what my body wants, so my body does not say, delicious. Mango Mule, sparkling, ready to drink with mango and ginger. Well, hopefully the ginger will temper it out. I like ginger. Made with original Absolut vodka. There's a plus right there. Made with natural flavors, because I need beaver anal gland in my cup. 7% is the ABV. Vodka with natural flavors and colored with apple and hibiscus juice. Ooh, hibiscus juice. Alrighty. The artwork is pretty nice on the can. Enjoy chilled straight from the can, or if you're feeling fancy, serve in a cocktail glass with a garnish. Well, we are, because we are classy and fancy. And look, Pinky is out. So I broke a Stung out, Stange, just a straight walled beer glass. This will double as a cocktail glass. And this started its life as one of those Mexican votive candles, because, you know, those Jesus Mary candles. Because it's always good to have them laying around in case the lights go out. And to make it even more fancy and special, yes, that's right, mint. Because I have mint growing in the garden. Because I like mint. It's good, nice tea. So, from their webpage, screw off advertisement. I don't want to read whatever you're selling. Absolut-Mango-Mule with mango and ginger flavor. With our range of Absolut cocktails featuring Mango Mule, Grapefruit Paloma, have it inside, Berry Vodka-Rita, I don't think I have that one. We believe we have hit the sweet spot between mixology and convenience. Made with Absolut vodka, all natural flavors, real fruit juice, and second to none mixology expertise. We are bringing those highly sophisticated cocktails to your spur of the moment get-togethers. Well, that's us, right? We're spur of the moment, highly whatever, sophisticated. Highly sophisticated. Why we're here, no? By finding inspiration from our undisputed classics, Absolut Moscow Mule, never had it. We might actually have invented another one. Our pre-prepared, ready-to-sip Absolut Mango Mule brings that balance of sweet and crisp tropical mango and spicy hot ginger. We shall see. With a level of quality that you can only expect from your favorite cocktail bars. I don't think I've been to a cocktail bar in 25 years. Best enjoyed straight from the can, or if you are an abiding advocate of tradition and chill keeping, it's more chill than us. It's chilly as shit ice cubes. Served in a copper cup with a garnish. Well, I don't have a copper cup, fuckers. And as much as I like metals, I do not own a copper cup. We are going to dump melted ice water out of here. Yes, the glass is barware clean. No, I expect absolutely no lacing from this. And then it gives you a where to buy, which we don't need. What does Absolute Mango-Mule taste like? The fresh and citrusy taste is brilliantly balanced with the sweet and crisp juiciness of summery mango and hot ginger. Delicious. Daniel, sensory manager, Absolute. I'm not saying Daniel might enjoy Bud Light, but Daniel might enjoy Bud Light. Absolute Mango Mule, 7% is the ABV. The calories are 205.9, or, that's per serving, or per 100 milliliters, 58. There's 4 servings in this fucking can. Oh, these people don't know how to drink, man. Look at a shot glass. There is no fat. The carbs are 16.7 or 4.7 per 100 mils. And there is no protein in here. Okay, well that's good. I don't want any Dylan Mulvaney in my friggin' drinks. And then there's their featured Absolute products. Now, when I was a vodka drinker, which I was during my more degenerated and fun days, this hibiscus juice in here, and it's clear. Or hibiscus purple or red. I almost screwed up. So anyway, in my more degenerated years, when I was a vodka drinker, I would drink, and Citron is now yellow? Citron used to just be clear. Just had a different colored label. Anyway, I was rock glass, a couple of fingers of Citron. Life was good, because there's nothing like a citrus isopropyl alcohol burn while you're drinking. What I used to drink, though. And then back with a beer. So, we already cracked it, and we got to pour it. And while we're going to do that, and I need to go get the therm, because I forgot, because I'm a lazy slacker, I'm going to let you folks enjoy Turtles All the Way Down by Sturgill Simpson. I love Sturgill, and this is a great song. So, please enjoy while I go get the therm out of the drawer in the kitchen, because slacker.
I've seen Jesus play a flame, make a fire. I was standing. Met the devil in Seattle. Spent 9 months inside the lion's den. Met Booty Hill another time. Showed me glory night within. But I swear that God was there every time I look into the eyes of my best friend. Says my son, it's all been done. Someday you're gonna wake up old and gray. Go and try and have some fun. Show it once to everyone. Meet and greet, cheat along the way. There's a gateway in our minds that leads somewhere out there, far beyond this world.
And that is Turtles All the Way Down by Sturgill Simpson off of, I believe it's off of Cutting Grass. I could be wrong. Do not sue me. Look it up on the interwebs. This is a really, really nice, clear, light. It looks like pear juice. Okay? I like pears. They're delicious. I don't know if the mint is going to make a big difference, and to be completely honest, since I didn't muddle it, to muddle mint in the bottom of like these drinks, you take a muddler, which is a wood club, you throw that, and then you smash it around in the bottom, and what it does is it releases the oils, and that's what you get in your drink. But I thought it would be funny to throw one in there, like we're classy, pinky out drinking motherfuckers. All right, let's put that Biden in there, see what's going on. She smells really good. I do not like mango. We have covered this before. I have had some mangoes. I've had some mango libations that were interesting, and some were actually good, but it is not my go-to fruit. I have eaten it about 3 times, and I don't get it. People love it. Not a big fan. The majority of what I get off the nose is the ginger, though. And this makes me happy. I like ginger. Ginger is nice, hot and spicy. Good stuff. Maybe when we tag out, we'll play Make Art, Not Friends by Sturgill, because that's what they're recommending next. I played it off ScrewTube. Doesn't mean they won't give me a strike for playing it off ScrewTube, because they're idiots. Incidentally, Turtles All the Way Down, I didn't know this till I put it in to find the song, is some kind of belief that the world flirts through space on the back of a turtle, which is on another turtle, which is on another turtle, which is on another turtle. We never got any of that where I was growing up. Terry Pratchett, on the other hand, does it better. He goes, the flat disk of the earth rides on the back of 4 giant elephants, which in turn ride on the back of a giant turtle, the great Atuin, as he flies through space. I like that one better, but Turtles All the Way Down, great song. Anyway, enough blabbity blabbity. Let's slip it a tongue and see what's going on here. Odd. Not bad. Odd. It'll take me a second to quantify this. Now, we did pour it over ice, even though I pulled the can out of the freezer and it should be cold. And you saw we're drinking it at, what, 39 or 40? It comes in. I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's not an unpleasant flavor. It's a nice flavor. It's not anything I've run across before. So I don't know how to describe it. And they say that there is an interplay between the mango, which tends to be kind of citrusy, and the ginger, which tends to be kind of hot and spicy. Now, not habanero, not ghost, not reaper, just ginger hot. And again, I like ginger, but I'm also talking to a guy who'll eat raw garlic, and people are like, anyway, it's just garlic. It's delicious, but it's like, I don't know, maybe too hot. Number 2, not like a number 2 hot. Garlic is also delicious. So I don't know if the interplay between the mango and the ginger are giving this the flavor profile we're getting. It's nice. It's interesting. It's just nothing I've ever run across before. Now, again, I'm 100% positive that just tossing the little mint leaf in there made 0 difference, because to get it to work, you have to smash it in the bottom of the glass and then pour the alcohol on top. Not that, I would ever drink so much that I know these things. Wrong guy. The taste is still lingering now, and we've been talking for what, like a minute? And it's sitting in the back of the soft palate and the top of the throat. It's not bad, and it's dirty, and who doesn't like a nice dirty girl every now and again? So if I had to describe it, if I had to give it some sort of parameters, I would say it's earthy, but I think that's more of the ginger. And in this case, it seems like the ginger mango balance would probably be about 40-60 ginger. Not that that's a bad thing. That's just kind of how it strikes me, because I don't really have a way to nail it down, right? Mango's a citrus fruit. It's nice, it's interesting. Easy drinker, and it's 7%, so you're looking at quite literally about the average ABV one would see on an IPA these days. Maybe sometimes you don't want an APA on IPA. Maybe sometimes you just want to sit on the veranda, but you don't want a mint julep because Derby Day is over. So you take a little mint and you throw it in this here glass with some ice cubes, and you enjoy yourself I don't know what the hell to call it. I don't know if we'll be doing enough of these to actually name them. Let's see, a veranda would be it's a southern thing, and I don't believe it's the porch. I believe it's the little it's not a portico, it's not a pagoda, I can't think of the word, but it's a little freestanding building that's out back behind the house on the grass. Well, you know, on a warm, hot summer evening, you might want to sit outside and have a cocktail. At least this is what I understand it to be. Now, I'm not making fun of the Southern boys. A lot of them fellas and I get along really, really well. I do like my Southern brothers. But where I grew up, we didn't have none of that shit. I grew up in Brooklyn. We didn't even have a backyard. So what you had was stoop culture. And the stoop was the 3 or 4 stairs in front of your house. And when it was really hot in the summer, because no central AC back there, you'd sit out front and crack a beer or have a cocktail. My mom and her friends used to do an interesting thing where they would freeze melon balls, honeydew, cantaloupe, water, cassava, whatever kind of melons you had, ball them and freeze them, and you throw them in a glass, and you pour a dry white German over the top. She really liked the Rieslings. I like the Rieslings too. I don't know why though. Craziness. And that's what they would drink. And then they'd eat the fruit. And my mom and her friends would come home and they'd be smashed. It was summer. We weren't going anywhere anyway. This is the 70s, son. It was a completely different world. So much better back then. Nice. It's interesting. The earthy, grassy kind of thing works really well. I wasn't expecting to like this very much, to tell you the truth. I don't like mango. Thank God they put the ginger in there to go away, fly. Thank God they put the ginger in there to temper out the mango. It works really well. It's very tasty. Would I drink this again? Yeah. Would I buy this again? Yeah, I actually would. I think these are great to have around for an afternoon when you don't want to drink beer. Or if you just want to throw... 4th of July is coming up, guys. So if you want to throw some in the cooler so you can go watch fireworks and then Uber home, because don't ever drink and drive. Not this day and age, anyway. This works. Now, I am odd. Even Angus will tell you this, and he and I do everything together. Rocket will tell you the same. I like a glass with ice. I'm weird that way. I would rather you gave me a warm beverage and a glass with some ice so that the water melts out than you just gave me an ice cold Mexican Coke. Too thick and syrupy for me. As the ice melts down, this actually becomes more... As the ice melts down, this actually becomes better for me. Because I like them thinner. I don't know if I would drink this straight out of the can. Is what it is. So, drink it again, yes. Buy it again, yes. This does not get served on tap, but if it did, yeah. And handed this to me out of the cooler, I would see if I could find a glass and some ice. But if I had to suffer, I would suffer because, you know, why we're here. We're running through this timeline so that we can suffer and pay for our past lives. As we ride a disc on top of 4 elephants, on top of a giant turtle that's flying through space. I like this, man. So, well-crafted, yeah. So, you know, well-crafted throws you right into the 4 zone. Interesting? Yes. Flavor profile? Really tasty. 475. I actually really like their pineapple martinis. Neck and neck. These guys are not going to get some really, really good, delicious canned cocktails. Just as an aside, normally, when I go to visit the Rents, because they are no longer on this plane, they are on the next one, I will bring them... I venerate my ancestors, so I bring them grave goods. And I can't find canned Tom Collins cocktails anywhere. They just don't exist. Drives me batshit. And Tom Collins is quite literally gin, simple syrup, lemon juice, and club soda. Super simple drink. Great, delicious, excellent for the summer. Nobody makes them. Instead, I get Skal-mango-mule. Tell me. Should you put some eyes on here? That's up to you. Will I be putting eyes on here again? They go back on sale for $5 Friday. Buy it a bunch. I'll make 2 or 3 trips to the market to load up and throw those in the bar. Really, really good. $4.75. Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. You know you're my people and I love you. While we're doing that, we'll click Sturgill and let him play again. What do I always want for you? Healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, and vigilant is the way, my friends. Gray man. Come on. Come on. You know what it is. Head on a swivel. Hot and handy. Do me a favor, share these with your friends. Like, share, remind, right? If you put me on Facebook, you will get shit canned. No, they detest me. They do not like me, which is fair because I don't like them either. Is what it is. You can always find me on alternative channels. And BitChute has been blocking my videos of late because they're too large. Because I refuse to pay them. So, if you're on BitChute and you don't see this, there's a whole laundry list in the bottom of the description of places to find me. Rumble, Brighteon, Odyssey, whatever. This is really odd for Sturgill, but Sturgill does like to drop a lot of acid and stuff, so. Oh man, this is, they're showing footage from Iraq during the invasion when they were setting the oil fields on fire. Don't be kind of heavy. Alright folks, I will catch you on the next one. Till then, my friends. Happy Sunday.